Welcome back to the Jesse Lopez 15-minute podcast, the only podcast worth listening to. Try number 3. We have tried to record this episode so many times, and we only get better at the intro, and yet here we are with nothing to... We were talking about drones.
Oh, yeah, drones.
We were talking about drones.
Yeah, no, we're just talking about that drone.
About how hilarious drones are, is what you want to talk about.
Well, how hilarious it was that the drone flew into the Iraqi wedding.
Yeah, because the whole "till death do us part" thing. When a drone flies into you, death comes a lot quicker than you expect. Yeah. So the parting comes almost immediately. No, you don't even have time to grieve. It's just
I don't know what the custom is in the terrorist nations or whatever. But I can imagine the guy like breaking the glass with his feet or whatever Iraqis do, and then the drone just flying into the wife's belly, her bursting into like 1,000 pieces.
Even better, it would have missed everybody, but the drone accidentally hit the guy they were hoisting up for the chair dance. That's a Jewish wedding thing. That's not
they're anti-Jewish, I guess. That is what he gets for disrespecting Allah.
The kid at the bar mitzvah, where it's like, attack them! You're a man now! Attack the plane! And he's attacking with his
chewing on the wing.
Ineffective 13-year-old fists.
You're a man now. So this is preposterous because they're anti-Jewish.
Yes. No. This is the one time this podcast is preposterous. None of the other times. For once, we've deviated from reality. What a shame. What a betrayal of the style of that we typically deliver.
Okay, fine. Let's get back to the facts.
Okay.
Drones.
Very
alive and well. I am for the use of drones.
Why, really?
Completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
For what reason?
They save lives. Except for the people in the weddings, but typically they save lives.
They save lives, except for the people that they fly into. They're still weapons. They're still... Now, okay, so here's the thing that Maggie told me, and she's not a drone fan. I'm not particularly about drones, but I will say this. Most interesting thing about drones is they are way more ecologically good for the environment. They're way better and do you know why?
Because they fertilize the grass with Iraqi blood.
Oh my God. Why would you say that?
Okay, then why?
Okay, because the alternative to a drone strike is a standing army, which requires all this power, and it requires all this setup time, and they just produce natural emissions by being that large and all coagulated together. A drone strike alternatively requires almost no setup, no energy. You just fly it.
Just one nerd, 1,000 miles away.
One nerd, 1,000 miles away with an N64 controller. Got him. Now I'm playing with power. White power. If they get a guy that hates Iraq.
No, that's a Wii controller.
It's a Wii controller.
Nintendo.
No, that's the Power Glove.
The Power Glove.
I
used to have the Power Glove. You believe it?
Oh God, what a terrible.
That's why people in my neighborhood hated me.
The people in
I was like the richest poor man. My dad was the richest poor man.
Hey, everyone, check it out! I got the and they just immediately start punching you. Is this because I have the Power Glove? And they're like, "What's the Power Glove?"
What's the Power Glove?
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah, what's the Power Glove, Jew boy? I'm not even Jewish.
I'm not even. Ridiculous. Simply ridiculous.
But I'm glad you're for drone strikes.
I mean,
on widowers.
Oh, good lord. Talking about video games. So you had the Power Glove was your first system, the Nintendo Entertainment System?
Actually, it was the Atari.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What games did you have on the Atari?
There was one called Kangaroo that I really liked. Combat.
Kangaroo. Yeah. Combat. What was Combat?
It was two tanks.
Two tanks.
It was really blocky.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's the Atari.
Yeah.
If only there were a drone option in combat. If only you could fly a drone into the tanks.
Yeah.
That would help.
Of course, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I think drones are awesome. And like you said, they save manpower. They save lives.
Yeah.
You don't have to strangle Iraqis by hand.
Well, for the love of... Well, okay, watch this car. Watch this... Oh, please don't.
He watches me.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay.
All right.
So,
you're fine, you're
look
fine.
Look at this guy with the lights.
You're...
What a prick.
Oh, for the love of God. You're fine. We can't take back what we've done. We can't. That applies to this podcast.
Yeah.
That applies to life. We can't take back what we've done.
What Wes has said.
Come on. Don't put that on me. Oh, do I need... Oh, shoot. I don't know. Do we, are we worried about the volume? I haven't taken the thing.
Oh, yeah, take that shit off.
Take the shit off. Here we go. Here we go.
Fuck.
We're good. We're good. Done did it. And now you can hear us on the Jesse Lopez 15-minute podcast, the only podcast worth listening to.
We took off our girdles.
We took off our girdle. We pulled the phone from out of the aquarium. And now it's dry. We took off our girdles. If we sounded far away, it's because we were wearing girdles.
Over our face.
Over our face.
Okay.
Now we're not speaking through chainmail masks.
Chainmail mask.
All right.
What were we gonna... Oh, yeah. I guess that's it for drones.
Drones. What else? I don't know what else there is about it. Unfortunately, they do. There's not a lot of controversy to them statistically. They're a policy. Obviously, it's a human rights thing. Obviously,
I bet there's a bunch of those like people that are against them.
Oh, sure. I believe there are a lot of people that claim we need to stay out of other people's business, and there are a lot of covert operations carried out with drones that the U.S. government doesn't bring up. They have flown planes into Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, and they have to do it that way because the Saudi Arabian and Pakistani government can't visibly collude with America. So they can't be like, America can't be like, that was us, we're helping these people out, because it'll destabilize their situation.
Why don't you just destabilize them all?
Oh, there's not a... They prefer the regime that's there in those countries, in Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, to the idea of, like, ISIS running those places.
I don't know. I feel like you have to nuke those people. That's the only way they'll learn. You have to nuke them.
You have to nuke them so they'll learn.
So, no, because they'll never learn. That's why you nuke them.
Oh, because...
Yeah. Bring them
set the whole thing to the ground and start...
Man.
Good Lord. That's not...
Well, they're fucking retarded. They're throwing gays off of buildings. And they're throwing acid in their wife's face.
I've heard of that. I haven't heard that they're throwing gays off of buildings.
So what do they do with gays? Oh, yeah, they stone them to death. Even better.
Yeah, they do stone them to death. Yeah. That's a whole... Yep, it's a whole thing. It is a whole thing.
Anywhere where they kill you, unless you're a murderer or like a traitor or a rapist, if they kill you for any other reason, your country shouldn't exist.
So any country with the death penalty shouldn't exist.
Or maiming penalties.
Maiming penalties.
Like chopping your hand off if you steal kind of shit.
Okay. Wait, so you're saying any country that kills people shouldn't exist?
Or maims.
Or maims. Okay. So America, the fact that it has the death penalty, how do you feel about that?
I said rape, treason, or murder is fine.
Mm-hmm.
They can kill you for that shit.
They can kill you.
As they should.
Okay. So that's the line. Okay.
And cheating on your husband.
Huh.
Cheating on your husband, death penalty.
Oh, okay. You're saying that's okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm Googling this. What crimes can lead to the death penalty? Oh, perfect. This is a thing that people Google all the time. Treason, terrorism, espionage, federal murder, large-scale drug trafficking, and attempting to kill a witness, juror, or court officer in certain cases.
Attempting?
Yeah. So if you fail, you can still get the death penalty. And large-scale drug trafficking.
I like that. I like that if you're a large-scale trafficker, you can get the death penalty. I love it.
Man, fascinating. So,
you know what's weird? I'm for abortion. I'm for death penalty. And I'm for the drones.
Oh, okay.
Anything that involves chaos. Some kind of murder.
Sure. Willful okay, so I'm looking at all the crimes that result in you maybe getting the death penalty. Willful wrecking of a train resulting in death. It's funny to me.
That's funny.
Large-scale drug trafficking, like high-level selling of marijuana, espionage, treason, sexual abuse resulting in death.
Holy shit.
Sexual exploitation of children resulting in death. So before, like, if you're sexually exploited and they're alive, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
But if
slap on the wrist.
No, obviously not. Causing death by kidnapping or hostage taking, willful destruction of aircraft or motor vehicles resulting in death. So if you smack the side of a car and somebody in there dies, death penalty.
Oh, have you ever done that thing where you take off the bolts off the wheel of someone's car?
No, I've never done that.
Me neither. I saw that.
Me neither. This is a fun conversation we're having. By the way, you ever been an accessory to a crime? Yeah.
Doing it right now.
Yep. Let's see. Attempting, authorizing, or advising the killing of any officer, juror, or witness in cases involving a continuing criminal enterprise. So like mob shit.
Yeah.
Up for
Well, what do you mean like encouraging? I encourage everyone to, send fucking letter bombs to Hillary Clinton.
Well, then if that were to happen, it has to result in death. So if you say that, and then somebody mails Hillary Clinton a bomb, and when they're put in the chair, like when they're interrogated, interviewed, they say, "I did it." Jesse Lopez. I listened to his podcast, the Jesse Lopez 15-minute podcast, the only podcast worth listening to. He starts saying that, and then the interrogator finishes it with him.
Listening to. They high five and the case is dismissed.
They high five, and then from behind they put the bag over his head.
They wink.
They wink. Not guilty.
Not guilty because of.
Not guilty because of great podcasting. Also, brutally murdered just now. You can't find a dead man guilty. I rest my case.
I rest my case. Jesse Lopez is innocent. No, but seriously, do something bad.
Do something bad
to either candidate,
and that's a Jesse Lopez promise. Yeah. Do something bad.
Do something bad to the current president, as long as it's not Obama.
Oh, okay. If
you listen to this like 7 to 9 years from now.
Are you a fan of Obama?
I'm a very big fan of Obama.
Really?
Very big.
What are your favorite things about Obama?
He likes to play basketball.
Oh, come on.
He's in good shape.
He's an attractive man.
He is an attractive man.
He has soft, kissable lips.
Yeah, I don't like his haircut. Kind of looks like a Munchichi.
Oh, what do you mean? I think
little Munchichis.
I thought it.
I don't mean it really bad. You know what a Munchichi is, right?
What is a Munchichi?
Munchichi. Look it up.
Munchichi. Okay. Yeah. Well, keep the podcast going while I look this up.
No, but I think that he's been really good president, and you know why I started to like him even more than just because he's a cool guy.
Oh, it's a little dull.
Yeah, it's a little dull.
Munchichi. Okay, yeah. What were you saying? Go on.
Well, even Democrats were against them when
it's true.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, you're gonna abandon your own party?
It's pretty.
For race, skin color? Mm-hmm. Is that crazy? Oh no, it's just that I don't believe in. Yeah, so many of you don't freaking agree all of a sudden. All of a sudden, so a lot of people don't agree. That the Tea Party came alive.
They pulled support out from him so hard.
Man, yeah, it's fucking crazy. How the hell do you do that? How do you abandon your own fucking roots? They probably lost a lot of fucking money because you know how Democrats, they get the same funding from the same kind of fucking people. Oh, Coca-Cola's always doing this for a certain party. You know, they go against it just because they don't like his skin color. Fuck you. Fuck that, man. And I know nobody's gonna admit that. No, I don't know. It's not the skin color. It's because our political views are different. You know, Kenyan views just don't mix with America.
Oh, the whole thing's a nightmare.
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I wanted a blacker president.
You want
Blacker fucking Wesley Snipes, Bernie Mac fucking black. You know? Damn, dude, I'd vote for Flavor Flav right now.
You'd vote for Flavor?
I would vote fucking Flavor Flav in a heartbeat.
Wow. That is so.
But
no, it's just
stop looking at me.
He's such a light. He's a small man. He's like 80 pounds at most.
Well,
he's got the big clock and the Viking helmet.
Have you ever met a fat crackhead?
No, I guess not.
No. Yeah. He's a very big crackhead.
So you'd vote for Flavor Flav?
I vote for Flavor Flav over Donald Trump.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you?
No, Flavor Flav's insane.
Okay, so not over Donald Trump.
Well, we could sit here and talk about who. Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about that bitch Clinton.
Oh, man. Would I vote for Flavor Flav or Donald Trump for president? That's a tough choice.
Oh, and they're both Republican.
That has no effect on it. I'm not voting for Hillary.
They're both Democrat.
No effect on it. I don't vote for parties. I vote for people.
They're both Green Party.
I don't vote for them. It's a waste of a vote. It's a waste of a vote. Third party is a waste of a vote. Go ahead, waste your vote away. Throw your vote away on a third party. Don't look at me.
No, audience members, you guys are really dumb, so I have to explain this.
Go ahead.
There's a Simpsons episode.
Treehouse of Horror.
Treehouse of Horror is like 8, I think. Treehouse to whatever.
Yeah.
And it's Bill Clinton and
Bob Dole.
Bob Dole, that's right. And aliens kidnap them and take their form. And Homer finally tears off their masks.
Yep.
And they're aliens. And it's no use. You have to vote for one of us. It's a two-party system. Why don't I vote for a third party?
Go ahead. Throw your votes away.
And Ross Perot grabs his hat and just punches right through it.
Oh, brilliant.
My first vote for Ross Perot. I'd still vote for him right now.
Still vote for Ross Perot?
Yes.
He had some good points. I mean, sounded like a trumpet, like a tiny trumpet all the time.
Yeah, he was always sitting in his desk.
Just a tiny trumpet shitting in George H.W. Bush's pancakes all the time. That's what he did. That was what he liked to do.
Shit in
when he got to the debate and he would just like all the time he'd be singing George H.W. Bush. Every question he'd be like, yeah, and then jab an elbow into his side, and everybody would laugh and applaud and clap their hands. Everybody, Ross Perot, like he ran as I think it was the Reform Party, and George H. Bush 1 was the Republican candidate, obviously, and the entire idea of the Reform Party was like we need to fix what the Republican Party's doing, and it didn't help that George W. Bush said no new taxes, and then unleashed all these taxes in his second term. He effed himself.
First term,
because he never got a second term.
Nope.
Yep. I was saying, gearing up for a second. He ran on this, and then in the middle of his first term, all these taxes, many taxes, all the taxes.
No, it's interesting how the Bushes go all the way back to the Nazis.
Skull. You mean the skull and crossbones? What have you?
Yeah, no. There's like World War I deals also. Like.
What are you talking about?
I've fucking seen it on the internet, and I've seen a documentary about it.
Well, if you saw it on the internet, it must be. And a documentary. Where did you see the documentary?
Netflix, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm always looking at that or in Foot Locker.
Foot Locker?
No, Foot Locker. I've never seen documentaries there.
What are you saying?
It's called Foot Locker 9, I think now.
Foot Locker.
Yeah.
I thought
Three
you were,
movies.
I thought you were saying Foot Locker.
Oh yeah, I went to the Foot Locker.
I went to the Foot Locker.
They were showing it there.
You won't believe what you learned about the Bush family there.
Yeah, just take down that Michael Jordan video.
And I know he's telling the truth because he's wearing a referee shirt. He knows the rules.
When has a ref made a bad call?
I don't know why he's telling me these things in the dressing room, or why my pants are coming down. No, I don't want to defame Foot Locker employees. I'm sure they're all underpaid. I don't know what you say about people, but I
don't give a shit.
I hate them all. I hope they die.
Hope they die.
Hope they die.
Hope they die.
Hope they.
That's great.
Yeah. Foot Locker employees.
Yeah. I hope they're like at their children's party, and their children is about to blow out the candles, and a giant cinder block just falls in the head. Fucking mush comes out of their ears.
Giant cinder block dropped from a drone strike.
A giant cinder block from a drone strike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's
my drone strike, my homemade catapult. That's what you mean by drone.
It's a cinder block, but they drew a plane on it.
There's like a gerbil inside.
His wife comes out and sees it, and she's like, the U.S. government's really pulling back on their military spending. Also, my dead husband, no!
No, I met the little girl.
Oh, yeah.
On the birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
On her 5th birthday.
On her 5th birthday. Why her 5th birthday?
No, I'm just kidding. The Foot Locker guy, I don't want him to die.
Yeah.
He's a little kid to grow up to be a little skink.
She has to inherit the family business.
The family business.
The family business.
She grabs the whistle from his pocket.
Whistle. Slides the bloodied referee shirt on. Because even though it's her 5th birthday and he's not at work, he's still wearing the referee shirt all the time.
All the time. What do you call it? Like Dora the Explorer, Princess Pony, or whatever the girls are in. So it's just there.
Yep.
So in dismay. Excuse me.
Oh, you're good.
So drone strikes. What else is there?
What else?
I'm tired of Foot Locker. I'm tired of drone strikes. Actually, I'm not tired of drone strikes. There's so much to say. They're so awesome.
I
money.
love them.
Yeah, I love them. They save money. They save troops. I'm a very big supporter of the troops.
You a big fan of the military?
No.
Troops. Troops.
I mean, they're dumb enough to sign up, but the heart was in a good place.
You appreciate the...
I appreciate the valor.
Yeah. But you don't like the organization.
No, I don't like the
organization at large.
No.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do believe if you sign up and you really believe that you're doing well, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
If you sign up because it's like, hey, you know what, GI Bill, hey, it's a job for now while I can get my life together, something other than if you believe in it, then you're a moron.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you. They should tie you onto the drone before they strike people. Like you could ride it like that movie Slim Pickens. Like you could ride the drone all the way to the Iraqi wedding.
Dr. Strangelove.
Dr. Strangelove?
Yeah.
Okay.
How I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb.
Yeah, you could ride that fucking into a Iraqi bar mitzvah.
Or you can ride a cinder block all the way.
Even better, they just drop you on a cinder block. Woo! Yippee-ki-yay!
The U.S. sure has cut back on their military. Just waving to go ahead.
Yeah. He has one of those Acme rockets. Just holding on to it, not even lit. No, but yeah, the military's, man, it's just ridiculous.
Oh, sure.
I mean, fine, benefits and everything, but just don't swallow their bullshit. Please.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. I will. If my son ever joins the military, I'd be proud of him and everything.
Oh yeah, sure. It's a brave thing to do.
Yeah, just dude, keep your eyes open. You know, for bullshit. Everything's bullshit. Everything.
What do you mean by bullshit?
Bullshit. Everything's bullshit. Everybody bullshits you for their own beliefs.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like a Republican, they'll teach the little kids. You know, Obama's gonna, you know, kill your family. You know.
Wait, what?
Obama's gonna kill your family.
Obama's gonna walk into your house and start beating your kids.
Beating your kids, starting having sex with your underage daughter. You know.
Yeah.
That's what Obama's gonna do.
You know, the first thing that Obama does when he finds out you've enlisted the military is start sharpening his axe, and Google Mapsing where you live. And the second you join, the second you're overseas, that's when he strikes.
That's when he strikes. He gets you in the ankles, and you're fucking like in Pet Cemetery, just cuts off your Achilles tendon. It rolls up like a lampshade.
And why do you think he does it? So more people need health care.
Yeah. How do you think he makes his living?
How do you think he makes his living? Selling kidneys from his murders.
From his child murder, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes in and sucks all your baby's blood the wrong way.
Oh, come on.
I have no idea what I said. I don't even know what it means.
Oh, okay, fine.
Well, fine, from their buttocks? Like, what?
I wasn't sure what
you suck.
I assume you meant
blood.
If it's a child, I assume I assume you're sucking some sort of sexual. I was like, come on, he's filleting this child.
Well, that's the wrong way to do it.
Yeah. That is the wrong way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess
you suck blood from a penis. It's like a straw.
I guess.
Because it's not sexual if it's murder. Murder is like a vampire. I don't think a vampire will bite your dick in a sexual way. He's just gonna bite your dick.
Why would he bite your dick?
To suck your blood.
You do the neck. Why would you bite someone on the dick?
Like a straw.
That's not the fucking.
No, it's like a straw.
That's not what you do. Number one, that's not how penises work.
No, but there's veins, and there's veins on my dick.
Why would you? There are easier, more accessible veins on the human body. Why would he bite the dick?
No, but he likes to drink from a straw.
That's not how. The vein is the straw. Why would you? This is a whole other. What are you talking about? It's like a straw. It's like a straw. No.
Fine, like a thumb. Fine, it's your thumb. Well, okay, no, but let's get back to the penis.
Let's get back to the penis.
It wouldn't be a sex crime because he's not trying to fillet you. He's trying to drink your blood.
It's still inappropriate groping.
But, okay, fine. What if it's a situation where it's Nosferatu,
okay,
the vampire,
right,
and on the other side of a glory hole, and then he sees your penis. It's nice and warm with all this juicy blood. It's full because it's erect.
Right.
Is it wrong for him to bite it and suck the blood from there?
Wait, what? So Nosferatu is on the other side of a glory hole.
Glory hole.
And let's assume...
And that's the only access that he has. He's hungry.
And let's assume... Why wouldn't he...
There's a plump penis.
There's a plump penis. First of all, why is he in a bathroom? Vampire... Number two...
Because he's escaping the sun.
And what kind of fucking... He's escaping the sun.
Yeah, he was like... He took a wrong route.
Yeah.
You know, he had to stop at a truck stop.
And some businessman in his 40s with he puts his briefcase to the side and he's like, and he puts his penis in there, not realizing it's not another male that is presumably can suck his dick, but Nosferatu.
Yes.
The famed vampire.
The famed vampire, yes.
So
if Nosferatu,
yeah,
a vampire for you lay people.
You're right.
Vampire. If he bites down on his dick to suck the warm blood in his genitals, is that a sexual crime or is that just plain murder, which that's what it does?
I guess, okay, so if you want to go there, technically, you'd presume that the businessman is giving implied consent to whoever is on the other side of the thing. So in that regard, but the thing is, the second he stops being into it, which is going to happen when he realizes...
No, stop! No.
Yeah. No! No!
But
This is literally the worst thing that could happen in this scenario.
Literally the worst thing. Yeah.
I just wanted to get my dick sucked. Not that kind of suck. No!
Why, God? What did I do to deserve this? What kind of terrible sin did I do to deserve this? Okay. And of course, you know how with crime you need intent. He was not intenting sexual harassment or filleting him against his will. He wanted the blood.
Right.
And he got it any way he could.
But intent,
It's not sexual intent. There is no sexual intent.
There is. That's a letter of the law, spirit of the law thing. It's one of those things where even if you don't intend to it, I don't know. You're still grabbing someone by the penis in a fashion that is displeasing to them, and that they probably would.
So in a fight, you kick someone in the balls. That's sexual harassment. That's sexual assault. That's rape.
I wouldn't say it's rape.
Well then,
and what are you talking about?
it's in a non-sexual form. The vampire is biting on your dick in a non-sexual form.
Right, but it's exposed. Things are I don't know. We're qualifying this with such a very specific example. Is number one, we're presuming that Nosferatu exists. Number two, that he just hangs out in bathroom stalls when the sun is out. That's what he does. When he needs to hide from the sun, he goes to a shady motel bathroom and he sits there and he waits and he just counts tiles. And then we're presuming that somebody in the middle of the night, presumably when this restaurant is closed, is broken into the window explicitly for the purpose of using this glory hole in an abandoned building. And he's still like, you gotta try every time, and he puts his penis in this glory hole. And
no, it's a truck stop restroom.
It's a truck stop restroom.
Yeah.
So that completely... Nosferatu is in a truck stop restroom.
Yeah.
Why is he in a truck stop?
Getting away from the sun.
Good God. And this guy has put his penis through this hole.
And Nosferatu bit it for the blood.
Again,
see blood. Like
Nosferatu,
like a fat tick going through that hole.
Has the opportunity to just teleport. He could easily pop behind the guy and bite his neck. But for whatever reason, for whatever lapse of judgment,
He's weak.
He's weak.
Yeah.
But the sun isn't out in the bathroom.
No, I know, but he draws the power from the moon.
He draws his power from the moon, like the slugs. They're Nosferatu slugs. Everything draws its power from the moon. God.
So is it still sexual assault?
I'm not a lawyer, man. I don't fucking know.
Take this to vampires' court. The mummies there. Why can't you answer my questions, man?
I'm answering your question. He's kicking someone. Are you
Googling sexual assault?
I'm Googling intent related to sexual assault. Is kicking someone in the dick? Is kicking a man in his balls sexual assault? I'm trying to get a basis.
Put that down, Corwin.
We're talking about this.
No, we're not.
What are we not? Yeah, we're talking about this. How to kick a guy in the balls, a Jezebel article. Of course, an article from Jezebel.
Jezebel, isn't that like a chicks magazine?
That is a chick magazine.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Chicks are not very good at anything. Or they're not better than dudes.
Contrary to okay, well, hang on. Let's attack of the groin, disqualification in professional wrestling, street fighting, all this sorts of it gets you disqualified. All the sufficiently powerful blow may fracture the pubic bone of the victim, resulting in physical disability. Sensitive nerve endings in the penis and testicles. Okay, here we go. I read about 2 years ago somewhere a man sued his company or his boss because a female employee kicked him in the groin. I don't think he sued the female employee. A good story. Here's a piece. Okay. Society deems assault on women's private parts wrong. The vaginal penetration perpetrated by a man against a woman was broadly defined as rape and always exaggerated by the... Okay, this person's a garbage person, but I'll keep reading. Yet the reverse is true regarding assault on man's genitals. They do not get serious reporting. In fact, they are laughed at and discouraged. Many people laugh at this, but let's look at the fact. Penetration, claims rape, actual physics is nil to remote. Yet assaults to the testicles, which happen several times during the average man's life, can have more serious consequences, such as infertility. Okay, this person is claiming getting kicked in the balls is worse than rape, which is a whole...
that's debatable.
It's not debatable. How is that debatable?
Probably the pain. I mean, not the emotional scarring.
It's painful to get raped also. It's my... God.
How can women get raped in their sleep then?
For the love of God. I mean... Yeah.
What? They do. Sometimes they do.
There's a whole...
Passed out drunk or something, you know?
If you... I don't want to talk about that.
No, but I'm saying like painful wise, it's debatable. That's all I'm saying. It's just debatable, painful wise. Emotionally, maybe it's different, but pain.
I'm not. Nope.
No.
I'm not talking about this.
Okay.
Nope.
Has there been cases where women pass out?
I'm not talking.
And then somebody has sex with them, and they wake up and they're like, "Holy shit! Did I have sex?"
Typically, that's a drugging scenario.
And sometimes, I mean, a penis sometimes is really small and you can't feel it. I mean, they
sure.
Can't really feel it. Painful wise.
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
Good God. We are 37 minutes deep, and
I think we just blew the cells out, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Yeah, rape is a tough subject. You can see my friend here is physically exhausted now.
I just don't understand.
He's a little shaken.
The whole question is absurd. Is if a vampire bites someone on the dick, is it sexual assault? Where does a human brain? Why does a human brain even go to that? First of all, biting someone on the dick is sexual assault.
Okay, what if?
But with intent, even trying to suck the blood from him, then you're trying to murder him and bite his dick, so it's still sexual assault.
What if I'm getting pinned down and a lot of men are pinning me down, beating me up, and the only thing I can do is bite someone's balls off?
Well, that's self-defense.
Sexual assault and self-defense. Sexual assault and self-defense. You heard it here first in the Jesse Lopez 15-minute podcast, the only podcast worth listening. You can self-defense yourself by sexual assault. You sexually assault.
Go ahead. Say the word. Go ahead.
Sexually
use
assault.
your English words.
I can't.
Here we go.
I don't think it makes any sense.
No, do it. Say the words.
You can defend yourself with sexual assault.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot easier when you just got it out, didn't you?
Yes.
You were getting you can self-defense yourself sexually with assault. You can. Oh, okay.
Oh no, not yet. Okay.
Can self-defense. You can sexual self-defense your assaults. You can assault someone. In defense.
In defense of
sexually.
In sexual defense. Well, I don't even know how to continue this.
No. I think we've hit the peak.
All right. Well, thank you very much for listening to the Jesse Lopez 15-minute podcast, the only podcast worth listening to. My guest, charming Wes Corwin. You can find them
Don't say my name. Don't attach me.
You can find them on West Cornfield.
My name is Lawson Bennett.
Lawson Bennett.
And I
the blood tribune.
Yep. The blood master of sucking blood out of your penis.
He is the best blood master of sucking blood out of your penis.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
By far.
You can find me in your child's blood. You can find me in your child's bed, sucking the blood from his penis.
Your child.
That's why I'm the blood master.
Look up Lawson Bennett, the blood master.
Lawson.
And just look at his face and tell me.
He looks like a mischievous raccoon. All the
like
time.
a mischievous cartoon. Yeah.
He looks like a tiny. He looks like a cartoon badger.
He does.
He does.
He looks like he has 2 extra chromosomes. Okay. Well, it's Jesse fucking Lopez on Facebook.
Yep.
Look me up, like my pages, and I have a bunch of good stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
At Captain Howdy.
Mm-hmm.
No, Jesse Lopez.
At Jesse Lopez 9975.
Thank you. How do you know? How do you know my email, Twitter stuff?
It's a gift.
Thank you. It's Captain Howdy.
At
it's Captain Howdy, and that's at Jesse fucking Lopez on Facebook. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Instagram, something.